Now, it's hard to believe, but 3 years ago today, then Governor Asa Hutchinson announced Arkansas's first hospitalized COVID patient in Pine Bluff. For months, all eyes were on Jefferson Regional as other healthcare workers took note on how staff handled the virus. Tonight, THV 11's Frederick Price is taking a look back to show how much they've learned.
Yeah, and things look a lot different. A lot of the restrictions this hospital had for staff and visitors back then, they no longer have. Though the healthcare professional I talked with today says she's learned a lot in the past 3 years.
We've come a long way in 3 years. Those first few days, even those first few months were pretty scary.
March 11th, 2020 is a day Erin Bolton will never forget.
And my personal cell phone went off and I looked down to see a Little Rock number that I didn't recognize.
It was the health department alerting her the first COVID patient in Arkansas was inside Jefferson Regional.
I just don't think we ever thought we would be the first. We thought it would probably be, at one of the bigger hospitals in Little Rock, and then we could learn from them.
She is among the many hospital leaders who were tasked with quickly readjusting their normal workflow. The following hours, days, and even months would be some of the most difficult.
Everyone that came in had to take their temperature. We asked them questions about any symptoms they might having. We shut down visitation for a while immediately.
As time passed by, the number of daily COVID infections declined, mask mandates were dropped statewide, and people learned to live with this vicious virus.
Now, over the last 3 years, we're back to a more normal visitation schedule. Within just the last few weeks, we've dropped our mask regulation.
Although this pandemic continues to weigh heavy on everyone, Erin says the hospital turned those challenges into lessons. Their biggest one, communication.
In the beginning, we thought we were communicating the best we could, but then we realized what we communicated today might not have reached the staff that arrived tomorrow or the next shift.
And for her, as a nurse and even more so as a human, she's learned a lot too.
Patience, gratitude. I try very hard to find something grateful to be grateful for each and every day.
In Pine Bluff, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.